So I just saw an article that Zillow said that there is not enough inventory in Las Vegas to serve all of the buyers moving into Las Vegas, and that is 100% incorrect. Zillow, you are 1000% incorrect. Inventory has tripled in Las Vegas. Properties are sitting longer. We're having to get more creative as real estate agents to get these properties sold, whether it be extensive amount of brokers open, social media ads, influencers there recording, etc., etc. So I'm here to let you guys know that everything you read is not correct when it comes to the internet. I just saw this on an article, like I said, the Zillow saying that there is not enough inventory in Las Vegas, and we are short 34,000 some odd homes in Las Vegas for all the people that are moving here. That is completely incorrect. The reason why a lot of people aren't buying is because the pricing is too high for a lot of people, and the factors that are involved is that a lot of people are losing their job due to AI. A lot of people are losing their jobs, period, especially in Las Vegas. Tourism is down, inflation is up, so people have to choose between, buying groceries and paying rent, or trying to save enough to buy a home, and they just don't have enough money to save in their regular job to be able to buy a house for 500, 600, 700,000, which is like the medium price, right? Probably between 500 to 600K. So when I read this article yesterday, I thought, man, it's so crazy. People think Zillow and they think Zillow has to be right. Zillow isn't here in Las Vegas. They're just looking at algorithms, and they're just looking at numbers. They're just spouting out numbers and assuming things. I am here on the front lines every single day. I see the market, I see the inventory, I see the sales, I see how sales are compared to 2024 and 2023. I can tell you there is more than enough inventory. I also sell a lot of land to developers, and in saying that, developers have slowed down considerably in buying land, or if they are still buying land, they're buying it at less of a cost per acre than they were in 2024 and 23, especially less in 2023. There's been a slight dip in what I'm seeing in my national builders in what they're buying in 2025, probably by about 10 to 15% less in a drop in value in what they're buying. Because remember, when you buy land, there's what's called a conforming use, which means you can only build a certain amount of units or a certain amount of homes per acre for what the city is allowing you to do. So there's all these factors that are involved when it comes to purchasing land and building. Anyways, getting off topic, but let me get back to it. So Zillow, you are 100% incorrect. And the thing is that Zillow is seeing things after the fact. They're not seeing it in real time. A lot of the stuff that you guys see on the internet is saying, oh, the last 6 months sales have been down. Well, I've been telling you month after month that sales have been down. I've been letting you know live in real time where we stand in the Las Vegas and San Diego market. And it's very, very rare that I would ever see price reductions in San Diego. And I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them one after the other, sitting. Even people with money are hesitation. So I'm calling this the age of hesitation, because a lot of people are uncertain, and that's really the key word today is uncertainty. A lot of people are uncertain on what's going to happen, so they're kind of holding off on buying, or they're holding off on selling. And I think it's a great time to buy, because you have a lot of sellers that really need to sell, and you can get a really good deal. Now, when you get into luxury real estate, it's a completely different ball game. People in that $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 million range, they have money, right? They're buying for convenience. They're buying because they actually like the property. It's not because they have to live there. They're buying it because they're falling in love with the property, and they really don't care what they spend because they have money, right? So different strokes for different folks, I guess you could say, right? Everybody's different, and what you make is really going to make a difference in determining what you're buying and where. So anyways, I wanted to address that. I just saw that on Zillow, and I thought, this is so incorrect. And a lot of people will read it and think, well, Nate, there's such a shortage. I should be able to sell my house in a day because there's so many people coming to Las Vegas. That is incorrect. And I wish I could sell all my properties in a day, but that is incorrect. It's taking a little bit longer, but they are selling. There's just a lot more inventory out there, so people feel like they have a lot more choices, so they're taking their time. So anyways, I hope this clears up some misconceptions on this Zillow freaking article that I just read. And I hope this finds everyone well. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next one.